Now we will look into that how these personalities, different personalities interact with each other, and how these different personalities differ from each other. We are talking about dissociative identity disorder, where the person has multiple personalities. So what happens is that these subpersonalities often exhibit dramatically different characteristics. Now this is seems and sounds very strange कि उनकी जो different personalities हैं उनकी features बहुत मुख्तलिफ हो सकते हैं, as basic as age. One personality can be a young, another most probably can be a child or maybe elderly. One personality can be having a role of a male, another most probably can. So age, gender, race and family history, even इसमें भी वो different हो सकती हैं personalities. Then they also can differ in physiological responses. For example, subpersonalities may have physiological differences, such as differences in activity, autonomic nervous system activity. They may be different in blood pressure level. They may be different in allergies. So when there is one personality, he or she may have a different allergies or BP or autonomic nervous system activity. So this is very amazing kind of a disorder where even physiological constitution or physiological responses of an individual will be different in one personality and will vary when the person is another personality. इनको alters भी कहते हैं, when they change the states from one personality to another. And they also differ in abilities and preferences. It is not uncommon for different sub-personalities to have different abilities, including being able to drive, being able to speak a foreign language, or play an instrument, music instrument. So if you see, this is very strange that if in one personality state will be entirely different in terms of skills one has, the language one speaks, and the musical instrument one can play. So even skills can differ in one personality to another. It is also important to see that the transition from one personality to another personality is very sudden or maybe very dramatic. In one moment, the person becomes really confused that he or she was a different personality in one moment, and then in another moment he or she is a completely different person. So it's not only confusing for others, it's also very, very confusing for the person who experiences it. So this is very rare phenomena, of course. आप अपनी नॉर्मल ज़िंदगी में देखते हैं कि समटाइम यू फील आई एम नॉट द पर्सन हु आई एम. That is very transitory state where you feel that I am not the one who I am. You behave in a manner, but here we are talking about an entirely a different persons in terms of physical characteristics, in terms of psychological, emotionally, how they feel, how they react, how they, the memories he or she carries, and also in terms of physical processes like autonomic nervous system, how when you are in emotionally labile situation, how do you actually react to it as far as your emotions are concerned, and then your blood pressure, and then your allergies, and amazingly the skills you have will also differ in different personalities.